Alright. We're just sharing word of our stream so far. Just spreading word, and I hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. And for what it's worth, I hope that you're all happy today. Being a Monday and all, I know some people are kind of allergic to Mondays. But please, do your best to stay optimistic during Mondays. It do be like that, so hi. Don't worry, energy levels are up, I promise. Energy levels are definitely up, but my hand still hasn't healed. I cannot do anything wave dashy or QCFE. Not so much of those, so. Alright, hold on, where is this? Is it gonna appear? Oh, not quite. Alright, I'm gonna change that up. This is supposed to be for another banner. Okay, where is that? Here you go. But for this one, this is supposed to say ranked match. There we go. But only if we get to a queue ranked match today, if we can. For the time being, we're okay. We're gonna play it steady. We'll go very steady. Alright. This gonna be one of those. Hey, there we go. Let's move it up here. Let's see. Alright. Interesting stuff. For the time being, we are Steving. Again, for a very good reason. Hopefully you guys are doing good today. Thur, hello, hi. Good afternoon, hi, welcome. How are you? Kamusta? Magandang hapon. Are you home? Good afternoon. Buenos dias. All right. Ooh, there. That's a stiff finger. All right, I gotta. You got home from your kid's school. Hey, that's cool. That's very cool. Where is the little guy? Where's the little guy? Oh, there I am again with the hand. Where is the little feller? Is he with you now? Oh, what is going on? I am trying to learn the Dragunov combo I saw in your last stream. In the crouch dash 4 pickup. Crouch dash 4 pickup. Are you talking about the wall side or? Are you talking about the wall side or what? The freak? Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. I see what's going on. I haven't been going across the down motion. The crouch dash 4 pickup. Are you talking about the yeah, if that's the wall side splat, then that would make a lot of sense. There are so many possibilities whenever you do that. So many things you can do. Oh, you're a green ranker. Oh, it's all good, man. Ranks don't matter. Are you talking about the? Is it from the running two? Is it from the running two? Is it the wall standing four or what? Because Dragunov's crouch dash four is basically Dragunov's snake four. Was this QCF four? Ah, that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember now. Basically anything that has that can be picked up by the thing, right? By QCF four. Yeah, that's nice. Those things really do need a little bit of patience and proper estimation because the spin after the launcher, right? Oh, this is from QCF1. I get you. The really damaging combo, yeah, that one, because that's the strongest right now off of that is the strongest combo right now off of CD1 from Cocked Hammer. I love drag but can't do the cancels. Yes, you can. That's a very mechanical thing. You can practice it. I have faith. I have faith that you can. The forward was this? Oh, you mean with the jabs and all that? It's okay. It can be learned like a forward three. It can be practiced, my dude. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat on it too much. You got this. XL is here. Hello. Hi XL. A little early stream today. How are you doing, man? How's he doing? Maybe you haven't seen it, but you already have a badge, my guy. You just chilling? You already have a badge, sir. I hope you get to see it later. I'm gonna try to post. I'm gonna try to play it over while we're while we're in idle mode. Hey Sen, how you doing, May? Welcome, welcome. Just an early stream today. It's not really a sweaty one. We're gonna get back to that like tomorrow onwards. Especially the semi wee hours. Semi wee. Oh, okay. It's already there. Hey, I knew it. Oh, he doesn't. He just keeps standing up from that, huh? Interesting. Alright. Backswing blow, dude. There we go. I'll take it. Whoa. That's a really interesting choice. Probably Jeepless Road. Yeah, that's true. It is a transport hike. Oh, look at that. That is pain, dude. Oh, I tried. Hey. I deserve that. Could have killed it. I could have killed it like from the start. Alright. Still. Maybe a few more games. I cannot use anybody right now that has a wave or a crouch dash. Because of this slash on my finger. My goodness. So I do be one of these characters, probably Steve. Because it's still there. Ah! I tapped it by accident too. Oh. Please don't. Alright, it wasn't. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, that's on you, man. Oh, what the freak, dude? You can't be serious. Did you see that? Beat down, huh? Okay. That was something. That was something. That was interesting. That was really interesting. Do you play any of the characters announced for Tekken 8 so far? I only know how to use King, or I really just like I know how King is, but other than that, I know how to Jin, obviously. I know how to King. I know how to Jin too. Hey, that I deserved. That was cool. That was cool. That was a nice back one. Yes. Hey, hey. Yep. Why am I so slow there? Like, that's not supposed to be natural at all. I don't know. Yeah, there. That's not supposed to be natural at all. Hey. Oh, he didn't go for it. Yep, that's what I've been saying. He's just treating it like a Feng Wei, dude. Yeah, there we go. Treating it exactly like a Feng Wei. Yeah, there we go. That's the only solution that we've found so far about that for that move. All right. What? What is that, dude? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Oh, that's hit it. I don't get that. Why was that the wall combo? It would have already looked so pretty. Holy, that was a sexy combo. Yeah, but the thing is that Ender didn't work. Sad, sad. That was really weird. That was a personal favorite of mine, honestly. Hey. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I pressed? What the freak? Yeah. Crouch on the wall. That's not cool. Be careful. Whoa, that was a low parry though. Hey, please break. There we go. Hey! Whoa, that was supposed to be down for 1-2. That's sad. I'm dead, dude. Alright. I thought that was the end of it. Hi, Brownie! How doing, Brownie, my man? Brownie, mister? Oh, that's cool. I could never do that with Chloe. I have to be super careful. It's all good, Bryan. We just started. Really light stream today because I still can't use my hand, specifically my left index finger. All right. Oh, okay, that I deserve. He went for a full back turn there. Oh, I cut it by accident with a knife. This was really deep. All right, there we go. Oh, what a punish, or what a throw at least. I think he threw that out. Hands down, he threw that out. Nice. That's cool. You're negative. Okay. At least he committed to that. I'm okay, dude. I'm okay, definitely. I just... Yeah, it's a lucky Chloe again, dude. Yeah. A lucky Chloe used by a Feng Wei. So a lot of the habits are there. See? See what I mean? A lot of the habits are there. Like he's a Feng Wei. He's originally a Feng Wei and plays Lucky Chloe, which still plays like a Feng Wei. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of like a common denominator, or like it's like a common factor about him, because he still wants those backswing blows, those back turn mix-ups. Albeit, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. If you take a look at it, it's pretty much that. Hey. Oh, I knew it. Nice counter hit. Nope. No, dude. Hey, that was a counter hit. Okay, I tried to turn off my ventilation, but that is a no-no. It is still hot. Oh, he still went for it, dude. Imagine if I did a skyscraper. You know what? I'm gonna go for one. I'm gonna go for one. See? There's the logic, though. Nice counter hit. That I have to give. That was nice, dude. And even without spelling it out, it's gonna kill. That's still cool. Hey. There we go. He doesn't want to guess from that. That's so funny. Okay. Different reactions. I like this. We're actually playing Tekken. Oh, nice hop kick. That was a big low. That was a huge low. That was funny. Wow, you would choose to do that? Yeah, this is kind of why I kind of have second thoughts playing with him. Oh, dang, that was lucky. Literally lucky, Chloe. Wow, I cannot believe he would go for that. Off of a +9, dude. Hey! Nice, nice, nice. That was nice. That was nice. I don't know why the throw didn't escape, but okay, cool stuff. That was nice. Kung ako yun, punch parry. Which one? Which one? Which sequence? The +9? You would have, cause you're a, cause you have. I did the low though. Oh, I know what's happening. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, I can't crouch from that. Oh wow, okay, interesting. I did the low though, son. I deserve that. Please don't. Alright, nice. That's damage. Hey, please. Whoa, okay. Interesting. That's cool. It actually went over the back one. Let's talk about hitbox. Alright. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm -13 and I kept doing it. I kept doing something. Hey. Please don't. Oh my gosh, it still floated. That was cool. That was cool. Alright, I crouched. That was my bad. Alright, let's try to get a streak again. No matter how often we face this man. A little too often actually. Wow, still went for that. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a mid, dude. Hey, there we go. Hi, Doc. Is it me or does Claudia and Lars have the same range of down jab? No, Lars is still longer. Hi, Doc. How you doing? Doc, we got a workout coming soon, right? Yeah. Alright, never mind. Hey! Not thinking again. Okay, gotcha, Doc. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, never mind. That was not that. It was a QCF1. Power Crush. Alright, go ahead. Do what you please. He still went for it, dude. That was funny. After your exam? Okay, okay, okay. After exam is good. Hey. Oh my gosh, what a mix-up. Sorry guys, it's a bit sadistic, but that's also a god move, honestly, for Steve Fox. QCF1. It's too good a move. It's really, really good. It splats so far. It's safe. It gives enough space. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty strong. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right. I should start thinking. Should I? Actually, no, I should not. Oh, that I should have thought of. Hey, nice call. Nice call. That's a nice call. Hey, that's I find that one of Lucky Chloe's good moves, to be honest. That's one of her good moves, my opinion. Still low parry, dude. Oh man, okay, that was cool. I think I committed. It's because I think I committed. Nice counter hit. Nice hit confirm. Oh my gosh. Hey. What time is your exam tomorrow, Doc? Like, what time will it finish? Oh, dang, I pressed. Oh my gosh, dude. That was bad. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I pressed a button. Really early. Oh, snap. Okay. Gotcha. No problem. No problem. No problem, Doc. I gotcha. I recognize. Hey. Nice. What do you do if your back starts to hurt like around the shoulder blades? Oh, you have to walk, dude. And there are many reasons why that is. There are many reasons why your back will hurt like that. So you have to be very specific. It's a wear and tear, or like wear and tear because of how long you've been sitting down and all that jazz. So just check. You have to understand why your back hurts. Hey, okay. So try to be more particular as to why it does hurt like that. Try to understand why. And one thing that you should do is to check which like what you did before your shoulder blade started hurting. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's the thing. It means you're gonna have to exercise more. You're gonna have to be very careful the next time you lift as well. What that means is your back cannot handle that really at all. Your back really can't do it. So you gotta train a little more, dude. You gotta be super careful when that happens. Okay? Alright. I understand. Could also be the way you lift her. Yes, that's one. If you're using your middle back to lift her and not your legs, that'll definitely be really dangerous, man. Really dangerous. So you're gonna have to try to use your legs when you lift. Hopefully that makes sense. Like I'm talking years. I'm sorry to hear that, Brownie. Honestly, I really am. But you're gonna have to try to properly understand how to lift, as well as a lot of exercise, and your nutrition comes into play as well, dude. Always that backswing. I have half of mine trying to face this lucky Chloe. Yeah. Whoop! Nice, alright, I'll take that. Wow, the bravery. Okay. It was just hard to lift her since the bed is a bit high. Oh. Well, still, dude. It's still. Even if it's hard to lift her, there's a method to do it. Even if it's a high bed. Even if it's a high bed, dude. You can do it. Dude, what is going on with my controls, man? Why did that become a QCF2? Wow, okay, interesting. Imagine if I did a rocket launcher there like this. I'm gonna go through, dude. See? Whoa! Dude! That was too funny! That was too funny, man. Nothing went right there. Nothing went right. Currently, she weighs like 42 kilograms. Before that, she was lighter. Okay. It's all good, man. Like, what you gotta do is really just to start training again, man. It's gonna help you a lot. Trust me. Really trust me on that. Hey, you really just gotta train, Brownie. Trust me on that. And eat and have good rest, dude. It's fine even if you have to do this for a number of years. Trust me, I've been there. I did that too. Oh, there we go. Alright. Good. Hey, what patience. I like that. You're gonna start tomorrow? Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sooner you start, the better. Nice. Hey! No, really? Oh, what a call. Alright. That was nice. That was nice. Well, originally he's negative, so. But whatever. Backswing blow. Yeah, yeah, hold. My hands were sweaty. Gimme, gimme. Oh my gosh. Tekken, dude. Oh my god. I saw this video about a movie of a guy that can only see 1 second in the future, and I thought how good that would be for a Tekken player. Dude, not just for a Tekken player, boxers, chess players, what's this? Rock, paper, scissors. So many ways. There's so many ways for you to be very good at that. And that is gonna be a hack in your career. Super big hack. Like really big hack. So that'll be funny. If anybody had that. Nice. Hey. He became a boxer in that movie. See, I told you. I told you. It's gonna be very effective for a boxer. It's so effective for boxers and chess players, dude. Super effective. Like it's 100% effective. Even rock, paper, scissors. If it's a championship. If you're a chess player, that's what's gonna be good, dude. Even if you're a fisherman, that's gonna be very good. Oh my gosh, I low parried at the very last second. Just like that. That would have been helpful for me in Tekken. That would have been helpful. One second champion. Isn't that like I know that's not American. I think, if I remember correctly, I know that's not an American movie. I remember this premise. I actually remember this premise a little clearly. A little clearer, rather. It isn't. Yeah, I remember this premise, man. Honestly. So, yeah, that'll be cool. 1 second champion. And the good thing, for me, the one good thing about that is I think you're only supposed to use it like a limited number of times. That'll be what's gonna make that movie very interesting, in my opinion. Never mind. It's from Hong Kong. All right. Oh, we got a new follower. T7G, hello. Thank you for following the channel. I appreciate that. Hi. Let me do my hand signs after this one. Let me do my hand signs for you real quick. Hello. Give me a bit. Let me do that for you, man. Let me do this real quick. I like your hair color. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very good, actually. Sorry, I'll let you focus. No, no, it's not your fault. Don't worry. I'm not actually sweating this. Trust me. This is not ranked. And this is a player I've faced like 100 times already. So, mwah. Thank you for following the page. I appreciate that much, love. That's a little bit of sign language right there. So, I'll try to streak him one more time. Then I'm gonna go. I'm no longer learning. So. Oh, never mind. Okay. Damage? Sign language, yes! I know a little bit of Filipino sign language, but not yet American sign language. Hey. Never mind, alright. Sign languages have different languages? Yes, there is. That is new to me? Yes, there is. ASL is different from FSL. But both are sign languages. FSL is Filipino sign language because we don't have the same words as Americans. Or like the English language, not everything at least. So we have to have a language of our own. If you get my meaning. We need our own. And trust me, I understand that honestly because it's something that I've learned through the course of my time in the hotel. That makes so much sense. Yeah. I don't need to streak him anymore. Like we already did that like way earlier. Let's just try to enjoy. Because I can't do rank because I have a T7G. I'm so happy I found you. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, that's cool. Oh! Oh my gosh! My character couldn't crouch. That's cool. I was in Peekaboo. There. Please don't. So tell me about your community. Oh, well, here in the Philippines, yeah, just to introduce myself to you, my name is Pica. It is my name, believe it or not. I'm a Tekken Pro here in the Philippines. I am a commentator and basically I'm a shoutcaster, I'm a streamer. I'm a coach, I'm a competitive player as well. The community here in the Philippines is very tight-knit. Like, everybody knows each other. Everybody knows each other. My IGN is kind of common. Oh, it is pretty common. But no, that's Brownie. That's Brownie we're talking about, not everybody else. Hey! Alright. Pica like Pica, yes, exactly. It is a pretty, it is a, because I have a long name. I am also, yeah, I'm a streamer here, I coach, I do commentary. Um, and I just started Twitch like about, I think 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And yeah, I'm still on the grind. I'm still on the follower grind. So thank you so much for. So if I'm gonna explain, I want to, and I can't find an idea to use them. Hey, not yet. Don't worry about it. So yeah, thank you is like this. That's thank you, and then I just used for to simplify it, and then following my page, which is this is my name. That's what it is. I spelled it in sign language. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just very, very simple. I tried to simplify it. Not everything about that is actually accurate yet, or at least not to the point that it's not to the point that it's the scientific method of doing it. Yay! Wow, that is so cool. Well, I do stream at FB. If that can help. Okay, let me check that real quick. I knew it. Can't be thinking too much, man. Mr. Brownie, yes it is. No! For reals? No, that was really far, okay. Hey, that's a cool way of doing it. That's a cool way of getting across that. Oh my gosh, dude. Up. Hey! I'm not gonna hit him, but I will. Oh my gosh, that is far. Okay, that is absolute nonsense. Don't do what I just did, dude. Don't do what I just did. That was funny. Who's your character? Who's your character, by the way? Have you ever had to do as I say, but not as I do moment? Oh yes, of course. Kind of like a hypocrisy thing. But I've not so many, because I always practice what I preach personally, as a person. I don't really like telling people what to do without me doing it. I deserve that. That was too funny. I was like, I'm not gonna think about that, dude. Alright. Please! Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, never mind, Brownie, look away. Don't do what I did. The only reason I say this is just only to burn time and for a little bit of entertainment. But that's it. You know this, Brownie, you know this. I took my negative. Oh, never mind. That was a Kaiser moment. Please! Alright. Oh my goodness, that was too funny. Okay. Oh, there. Finally, he gave. Okay. That's what we like. Now we can play with somebody else. But I can't pinpoint just one. I can't point just one event wherein I've had to like be be the hypocrite. Sadly, I only kind of did that so that I could tell the person to to fix themselves. Like especially in like matters of personal problems. I kind of tell them something that I've been through and tell them not to do it just because I've been through it, even though my decision wasn't the right one. If you get my meaning. So say for example, if you have the same problem as me, and then I told you what to do because I didn't do what I said you should do, then that's one of those moments. If that makes sense, Brownie. And I hope that makes sense to you as well, T7G. That's the real Shiro, dude. I have to get how that works. Like I have to get the timing of that. Wherein what Shiro does is he steps left before F21. And what that does, hi Adu, welcome. What that does is that it kind of off accesses the opponent to a degree when where running is where it would maximize the run of Steve Fox when you chase the opponent. Which is really weird. Yeah, something like that. I've seen him do it like many times, and I was like, that is the real Shiro combo over there. Because the Ender, everyone can do it already, or a lot of Steves can do it already. So, what I want to do is get that Oki Ender because he does that when there's no wall. Yo, what happened? That really happens to all Steve Foxes, doesn't it? I saw that happen to Loai earlier today too. It's crazy. All good names are gone. I like that. You gotta SSL then run? Yes. It's a real Shiro combo. Ender thing. So if you haven't already, try to share the stream with your friends. I'd really appreciate that. It'll be really cool. I missed the day of season 1 to 2, Steve. I do not. That was too stupid. That was too no-brainer. Oh look, we're both gray-haired. Hey, good stuff. Oh yeah, this is a late. I have to remember the formula that I gotta do here. It's just basically this. Oh man, the bravery. Because why wouldn't it? It's plus forever. Yeah. Do you have any other color plans for your hair? Just this and gold. And gold is gonna be for a very special occasion now. Like I'm not gonna use the gold for like normal streams maybe. I'm probably gonna use it for like very special occasions. And by special occasions I mean ladies, man. Because ladies man is a ladies man. Oh my goodness. Man, the guy loves his combos. Ban him just for that. Special occasion. I will ban him for that, dude. Okay. Alright. Dude. Dude, he will keep doing that, huh? Okay, but you know what? I respect that. I respect that. What up, cheese? Hey, there we go. It do be the cheese. Dude, whatever, man. Oh man. Please? Hey, that's big. That is damage. That's cool. You know what? He likes his combos. I'll leave it at that. I like it. Wait, what did I missed something. I missed something whiffed. Oh, yeah, the thing. What's this? Swaggy lay. No, there's something I missed. I missed this thing. Oh, yeah. I pressed after down one. I was like, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Oh, wow! I was supposed to do another forward 3. Hey! There we go. That's what we like, dude. How you doing? How you doing, Frontier? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Oh my gosh, he doesn't want none of it. Oh, I love that grab, dude. I have never seen that grab in so long. You're good till Brownies comment? That's right. Dude, I have not seen that grab in forever. is really, honestly, one of the best looking ones ever in the game. Okay. Was that the side? No, that was the back throw. That was the rear throw. Oh wow, he stayed there forever. Dude, that was a Sonic fan. What happened? He just walked forward. Alright. Hey. Don't put me to Twitch jail. Not yet. I'm highly considering getting another mod just for you. Oh my gosh, dude. Lan! Hello, Lan. How you doing, Lan? Good afternoon, Lan. Hold on, let me give a shout out to the Lan. Let me give a shout out to this man right here. Unless Brownie can do it for me. Or Noah. Like, let's give a shout out to Lan, because he deserves that shout out. Normal, pretty much. Brownie and his questionable statements. You know, I'm gonna give a shout out to Lan, dude. I'm gonna give a shout out to Lan. Have you streamed already? Have you streamed already, Mr. Lan? I miss playing. I can't play with my mains right now. I actually slashed my finger last night by accident. In an hour and a half, gotcha. I accidentally slashed my finger, my index finger on my left hand, so I can't use any character right now with like an accidental slash of a knife while I was in the kitchen. So, but it was deep, dude. It was crazy deep. It was funny. So I'm like, that sucked. That hurts by hearing. Yeah, it did, dude. It bled for 15 minutes. Like a legit 15 minutes. Like no question, 15 minutes. Please? Alright. What, are we doing lobbies later? Yes, we are. Right, Harvs? Oh my god, dude! Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna lobby. Thanks for the shout out, of course, Lan, no problem. SS is back. The prize is... Yeah, that one. You should join too if you want. Why? I have my shirt. We're gonna do a lobby after this. Let's do a lobby. And after this, I'm gonna plug the membership badges real quick. Okay? For those of you who have been joining, you're gonna like it. You are gonna like it. Hands down. No, he's not gonna stop doing that, dude. That is too funny. Wow, he still did that. Well, of course. This doesn't feel like This player doesn't feel like like a. I don't think he's an OG lay, dude. I see lay. Dude, nothing's changing. What? You know what? Never mind. I tried to do a gut check there. Oh my god, that would have been nice. I'm gonna hit him with that, dude. Like, I'm gonna hit him with that. Oh! Oh my goodness. That's too funny, man. Did they do be chill? Ain't no way. Skyscraper sheesh, dude. I told you. Normal hit. Normal hit, skyscraper. Ain't no way. How you doing, Eagle Man? Okay. No way. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Reach for the stars. Here we go. Schmucky is one of our new badge holders here in the lobby. We have Wham. You hit me with the boosh. Nahida, of course, there he is. That's GG Shao as well. So these are just some of our new members. I did announce this on Facebook last Friday, but none of you have seen this. There's Chaos, of course. And some of these people, I wish you had that card too. Participate in the lobbies more. Hopefully the connection's good. Here, there it is, Miru. One of our most trusted clip lords, admin. Miru again. And I can send that to people as well. It's on loop, by the way, so in case you saw somebody, it's in random, you're gonna see that. Hey, fire! If the shift goes on our way, I'm down. Okay, gotcha. Ignis, of course, from way back. Right, some of them actually are followers from way back as well. Here, Dancing Dragons, but he started joining the lobbies in 2022. Okay, so I tried to, and if there are corrections, let me know so we can definitely cure it. But as far as I see, these are the members. This is like this also applies for Facebook. If you've just been a new follower on Facebook or an old follower on Facebook, this is where you're at. Okay, so calling card na walang mobile number. That's because it's not a calling card. These people do not want to be found. And of course, Excel over there, because why wouldn't it be Excel, right? Excel, I did promise. I'm sorry if I all capped it. When I saw your name, it was in all caps. So I had to do it that way. So yeah, I believe there were supposed to be 5. All right, and these are people who originally did. Okay, but again, this is of course while you're still following. All right, and Harvs is here too. But since he knows he's here, I'm not gonna wait for his name to be shown. Anyways, okay, let's make a lobby. I'm gonna face Harvs first. Harvs, let me face you first. Look for Harvs, dude. If you're already online, that is. Alright, there he is. I'm gonna do a first to 5 with Harvs first, guys. The thing is, I got pretty, I'm not gonna say annoyed, but I kinda hated the fact that we kept bumping into people with characters that don't necessarily make them think. But it's not an excuse. It's really more on, but these are bad matches too. Bad matches for Steve. Alright. Okay, here's the thing. First to 5 hours, not quite. I've never done that. If I remember correctly, I've never done a 5-hour stream. I think once in my life and then never again. Harvs, I already sent you an invite, man. There we go. Again, guys, we're gonna be Steving quite a bit because again, I have a student who's a Steve, so I have to really absorb a lot of Steve data. I'm not gonna. Okay, in case you're gonna wonder, Harbs, I'm not gonna skip the intro because I'm gonna wait for a small moment wherein I'm like Steve. Back to Bryan practice. I told you, dude. I told you it's gonna be Bryan. You're gonna go back to Bryan one way or the other. I told you this. I'm not gonna skip. There we go. All right, that's it. That is all I needed. Byron. Harbs. He still ducked. Ha! I know this man. No! My hands are cold. My hands are cold. Oh! Ow! Really? Harp, stop it. I would have been right. Okay, that was my fault. That was so greedy. Oh my gosh, my hands. Like I said, I'm cold. Dang. I gotta clean my lever again. Hey, I'll take it. The bravery. Harvest, stop it. My gosh, I crouched. Why would I? Why would I take that, dude? Why is everything working? Everything's working. I got a critical think. This is Harvs we're talking about. He just came from a tournament. I can't be going there too much because the wall is not in my favor. Nice. Finally. That's a good sign. I knew it! Oh no. Interesting stuff, Harvs. Okay, okay. He done did it. He done did it. Hey! What's a boom backlet? There we go. Man, Harvs is a zombie, dude. He didn't want to die there. I don't know what that means. To be honest, I really don't. If you could just be so nice and tell me what that means, then the confusion would stop. You know what I mean? So hello everybody who's new to the stream, who just tuned in. Appreciate y'all so much. You guys are awesome. It sounds funny to me. Well, it is. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing that because I want to get those those handsome screenshots for our story later. It does sound funny. Oh, he didn't step. Smart choice. Oh! Nice, Harvs. sidestepped after the 1-2. Oh, snap! Brownie, you for one. You you need to you need to be more cautious. Man, that hurts. Oh, I nearly died there. Oh, that was a very bad call from Harbs there. Yes, you are going. You are going to jail for that one, Harbs. I mean, sorry, not Harbs, Brownie. Orbital. It's fine, dude. Even if it was an orbital, I was too far. Remember when you did it earlier? I got snagged when I did QCF2. That's the reason I had to do down to 1. Because when you did an orbital earlier, it hit me. How do I ban Brownie? I've never tried banning. I'm too good for that. If it was anti-Pica, he would have, like 100%. No question. Right then there. No! How do I ban Brownie? For just a minute. Disciplinary action. Just a minute, literally a minute. How do I ban? Can somebody tell me how to ban? Right, there we go. Oh no, first guy to get shot in this stream. Actually no. He's not the first guy to get shot. I'm just kidding, Brownie, obviously, of course not, dude. I've seen worse things from people here. I'm just kidding. We're just kidding. Wow, the patience of Harbs, dude. No conditioning. Dude, people really do that Hellraiser by accident, man. Oh my goodness, I wanted another command throw. Is this the Valorant caster Pica Lozano? Why? Why yes! I am that guy. Harbs! Okay, never mind. The moment I pressed it, I was like, I'm dead. Is this the Valorant? Yes. Why yes, I am that guy. On the telly. I went to the hand, dude. Oh, is that it? Is that how you do it? Thank you for telling me, Brownie. Now I can actually ban you, dude. He fell to the trap, dude. He fell to it. That was really bold. A very bold mover, Harbs, dude. Please! Oh my goodness, dude. How you doing, Doc Jimmy? How you doing, man? I'll see you very soon, okay? I remember we have a date in a few days. Nice. What a block, dude. Oh, okay, really? Whoa! He went for it. Okay, that was cool, Harbs. I like that. I was gonna bluff. I was gonna bluff like a small delay. A very small delay. I honestly was gonna bluff. And I knew the risks. I knew the risks. I'd say I was probably gonna get interrupted by something. Either I was standing for or that was it. You saw how slow it was that I did. Minnie! How you doing, Minnie? I'm sorry, Minnie, I didn't get to see you there. But hello. Your comment got moved a little bit to the top. So hello, Minnie. Thank you for dropping by, or thank you for following the stream. For those of you who are new, specifically T7G. I wish I could be as good as Harbs as Bryan. You will. Both of you are good, but you will get better if, say... Alright, that's awkward, but I had to do it. You see, Harbs knows his more... I'll tell you this right now. The reason that Harbs as Bryan is confident is because he knows his mortality. He never plays by his weaknesses. He plays by his strengths. And because of that, it's going to be a lot harder for me to understand Or a lot harder. Oh my gosh, dude, that was a crouch. Hey, got it! I just got my snack box. I'm going to practice KBD in Tekken. Ooh! Doc Jimmy be on that 8 grind. You see, that's one thing. What I do to Harvs is that, or what Harvs does is that he plays by his strengths. He knows that Bryan will not outspeed Steve. And that's what makes it really interesting. That's not what I wanted to. Dang, Harv doesn't want to die, dude. He's a zombie. Marduk is honest. Followed my channel. Thank you so much for following the channel. I appreciate that. Really. Sorry, I'm gonna do that again because that was a bit too fast. No. Nice. That was a little too fast for you. sorry about that. No. Oh, that's painful. Doc Jimmy knows this that I do FSL. Combo. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, dude, that would have been so nice. But this is still nice. Alright, that's still nice. I just realized you cosplay yourself. What makes you say that? Hindi nag-wall standing one, right? Pica Master Raven costume next. That is impossible, Doc Jimmy. Because I don't have dreads. That's the reason. Because I don't have dreads. Your Atar and Steve the same. Exactly the same. It is exactly the same land. So, what makes you say that? Well, anyways. I don't know what you're talking about, but no, I'm just kidding. I really did. I intended to make that because I know I have an exact same outfit. Exactly the same. See? That's a screen cap. I'm gonna gather as many of those as I can. And not look like a total idiot. I wonder where XL is. XL's next here if ever. Oh, nice! Nice hit confirmed. Poly Swag 410. I didn't check. I had to check. I had to check the new follower. There we go. Oh, I could not tech trap him. I could not tech trap him. I could not tech trap him. That would have been cool, dude. I'm so greedy, dude. Too much blood. Ow, 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 ow. That was supposed to be a flicker jet. Nice call, Harbs. Eee! It's negative. It's so negative, dude. So negative. So hello to Polyswag. Hi, my name is Pica. I am a Tekken pro here in the Philippines. I'm a commentator, a coach, a streamer. The works. Basically, I'm also a pro player here, but I haven't been competitive in a bit. So I've just been doing my streaming, my content creation, and all that. Welcome. Thank you for being Thank you for being part of the stream. Shoot, I was having second thoughts whether I should continue that. I was having second thoughts. A Valorant caster. Oh, COD M caster. So I know. That's the reason why I actually didn't move anymore. COD M caster. And soon, Doc Jimmy, soon, PUBG Mobile. Soon. Let's keep it between us. That I'm gonna be casting PUBG Mobile. Okay? Be quiet. XL, are you here? Are you here already? Or are you still here rather? Oh! Again! Nice. Ow, 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 I neutral guarded. No, please. No, Harvs, of course, that was cool. That was my fault. I was gonna do a skyrocket, a skyscraper. Oh, what rhythm? What rhythm? That was cool, Harvs. Pretty cool rhythm. I wonder if XL's here. What a step, Harvs. Whoa, whoa! Orbital, I knew it! Hello, avoiding the bills. Gotta love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a new follower of the channel. I committed, dude. Like, I literally committed. I should have just went for it there during the wall, during the whiff on that wall. Never mind. Never freaking mind, dude. Hello, avoiding the bills. I'm gonna give you my hand signals in a bit. Nice step, Harvs. Hey, hey. Okay, he didn't go for it. Oh, what the freak? Okay. Even if I'm technically open on hit. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you serious? Dude, that's a down one! No, Harvs, please, no. Don't finish it. Harvs, don't. Or you're banned from my channel. Okay. Take your time and I like your hair. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, dinner time. Gotcha, Doc Jimmy. Thank you, I will. And my regards to the missus. That was a 3-1-1. I appreciate that. Avoiding the bills. I like your name, actually. That's pretty cool. Oh, that hurt, Harv. That was cool. That was cool. I have to get that. I have to really. I appreciate that effort, and I appreciate you avoiding the bills. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. Who's your character? And have you been playing Tekken a long time? But yeah, thank you for following the page. Appreciate that. I'm a Xiaoyu main mostly. Gotcha. We appreciate Xiaoyu mains here, honestly. Gonna give us a lot of XP here. Are you from the Philippines as well? Because I'm from the Philippines. And here we go. Hey, hey! I always do that for the screen caps, just for the screen caps. Hey! The intention was not the zero. The intention was not the zero earlier. Oh, you're from the US or from California. Hey, shoutouts. Shoutouts to everybody who's in California right now. All your friends and all the people you love there from California. I have a lot of friends who are actually there, honestly. Like no cap. Ow! Okay. That's not very nice for me. Man, that is sad, dude. I would have. Isn't Incog also at Cali? Oh, New Jersey, yes. NJ. If I remember correctly. Or, yeah. He's not in Cali, I think. If I remember correctly. The last time I asked him, he wasn't. That was years ago, though. It was like 2019. Nice patience, Harvs. Oh, please. Oh, that is pretty. That was pretty. I was way up. Hey. Sorry about that. That's pretty cringe, but you gotta try to do it. just for the screen caps. Yeah, GG's, Harvs. GG's. I don't know if XL is here. If XL is not, I could go for another set with anybody. But yeah, hello, avoiding the bills. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And Red Bull Golden Letters was so sick. I did love it because of that stipulation that you get someone to that somebody actually is able to. You know what? I think I can do like quick matches with Armor King. I'm not so sure. Let me try. Because my hand's still not better. Imagine. You're just waiting. Oh, there you are, dude. I was asking. I was like, XL, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Let's go, man. Come on, man. Everybody here was waiting for you. All right. You were in a game. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So just to take out a little bit of the Steve, still improving the movement. HK Junior matches, yes, dude, and no pressing. Yeah, dude. That's okay, Harvs. I mean, that's still good. I mean, I know how you really play already. I mean, let's not hide that fact. But the fact that you're going back to Bryan alone, that's already a big deal for me. In just my take. Okay, so don't sweat it. You're played so well, dude. That's the reason I'm using Law again, right now. Like literally just right now because of Gozane. I've always been a Law. I was a Law main back in 5, and yeah, just to give you an idea, avoiding the bills. My original main is my all-time main is Armor King, right? But since he wasn't released up until 2018 or late 2018 to 19, I was Master Raven for majority of my competitive years in Tekken 7. So that was about 2017 to early 2019. And Armor King I didn't select up until like there. So and I'm also a Dragunov sub because Dragunov is originally kind of like my Tekken 6 main. He became a Tekken 6 main for me because I remember the Armor King's head design was so bad in vanilla Tekken 6. So yeah. Alright. No. Oh! He and goes in. Hilo parry! That's a lot of Master Raven. Richie, Leo is super clean, definitely. Well, fairly competitively, yeah. I only have like 2 Omegas in this account because I share this with my brother Jules. Me and my brother are both competitive players here in the Philippines, so we kind of share the same. We do share the same account, and hey. So my brother is a Jin. My brother's a Jin. HK Jr. was so sick. Yeah, he really was. A Jin, Bob, Claudio, also a Paul. But he's mainly Jin, Bob, Baihachi. In the country, he's like the highest of the 3 so far. Nice step, XL, but yeah, that was... He's always on a down forward motion. I have to be careful, okay. Dura! Oh! Why was I on DSS? I don't even know what move I did, dude. Okay, interesting. You know what? Fine, I take that. Always on a low parry. Law is like my Tekken 5 main, so I've been trying to get him back. But since I also coach here in the Philippines, I've been trying to get back on my Steve because Steve is one of the characters I also use competitively for a bit. And yeah, but I do try to. Right now, my grind avoiding the builds is Master Raven. JDCR also brought out his Heihachi. Yes, Heihachi is very good in tournament, like in my opinion. Joka has proven that. You know, he really did. Alright. Here we go. Dura! Oh, okay, no, he went for that. No, that didn't work. Hey, I'll take that, dude. Hey! Okay. It's Ladies Man Pica? Not quite, but close. It's Pica Pica. Ladies Man Pica is gold hair. Yeah, well, you're talking about that, yeah. The law, right? So, but not me. I am goody two shoes, but people don't like. You're gonna understand what they're talking about, avoiding the bills very soon. Law's hair, exactly. It is. It is. That's him. That's him. No. Hey, let it rip, dude. Okay. All right. Oh! I got hit. That's cool. That's cool. That was really cool. Alright, that's nice. Whoa! Okay. Online play. Let's do online play now. Why? Please. Oh, he didn't go for it. Nope. Hey. I don't know what he did. EU becomes better so fast. Yes, they do. Hi, Higem. There you are. Dude, I have not seen you in forever, man. How you doing, Higem? They're really strong, man. But not stronger than Higem! How are you doing? My goodness. I had a cut on my hand, dude. Like on my finger rather. And it was a deep one. Ready to play against almost everyone you know. I know, Higem. I know. I know. It's okay, Higem. I get you. I do know. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, there we go. Where are you right now, Higem? Didn't you go to didn't you go to like a beach? Oh! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. When I arrive in PH, oh, there he is! Hi, of course, dude. Definitely, no question about that. I'm gonna try this combo, dude. I'm gonna try something really weird. That's gonna work. That's so weird looking! That was actually supposed to have a 2 in there. I'm gonna do an all punch combo, dude. Like an actual all punch combo. Hey, Gim, you should not have seen that. I'm leaving. Oh, really? Yo, for reals. We're gonna miss Higem. But yeah, it's still not sure, right? If I understood what you said correctly. Stop it, Axel! Stop it! Axel, stop attacking me with the Paul Phoenix. Paul is not a cute character. Paul is not a joke. No! I'm dead, dude. The rage drive already came out. It's 99% if nothing happens in Russia within these 5 days or in the world. I understand. I understand. Like, I know it's an all serious. It's an all serious talk right now. I understand. Whoa! What the freak? Yeah, I did press like. I pressed like 2 twos. Please! Hey! I knew it. Oh my god! The decision. Yeah, it's not always that we decide for that. You would have flashed there, Higem. Come on, man. It's only plus when it's tip range. Like, absolutely tip range. Yeah. Higgin would have flashed there. And he would have won it. He would have done an RD. I think, I don't know, man. I don't know what Higgin would have done. Is there a place where you guys all play that I can come and have good sets with really good people? Of course, there's Playbook. Playbook is the place to be. Playbook is always good. But man, that saddens me a little, Higgin. A little bit, just a little bit. You're gonna be watching my stream when you're in Russia? This is gonna get to the wall. Eee! That would have been a really cool clip. Higgin would have loved that, dude. Higgin would have loved that. Never mind. Oh, that was, I knew it. That was my bad. I've been to Playbook once, so like every day and Saturday. Oh, okay, minus 5 hours. Gotcha. Are you serious right now, dude? Please? There we go. No! Every Friday, yes. Every Friday, dude. Hey, give me a bit. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna write it down because it's not on Twitch. I didn't put it on my soundtrack. I just go to YouTube for it. I don't really play my custom soundtrack here on Twitch. So this is just one of those. No. Dang. I'll take it. Dang, I was gonna do 4, 4, 2, 3. Give me a bit, give me a bit. It's gonna whiff around range 2. See? Well, he didn't whiff it, but you know it worked. What? For real? Why though? Give me a bit, guys. Especially for avoiding the bills. I'm gonna tag you the song. Hey. Come on, man. That's like I always hit that. Hoorah! Dude, I'm one hit. Okay, never mind. Alright. So the song is... There we go. There we go. There we go. Extinct. That's the name of the song, Avoiding the Bills. The title of the song. You're the best. Thank you. Hey, you're the best. You're breathtaking. Every Friday is really the best. It's really the best Genesis. But if you want, but I think not within the whole month of March. So April, I think, will be great. Stop, I'm blushing. Hey, you're breathtaking. I'm not gonna stop saying that because you are awesome. People really did think I was European, which is crazy. Hey, Gimme did not see that, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like some of my viewers here, they talk to me in like Portuguese or Spanish rather. And it's a good thing I kind of brushed up on my Spanish a little bit. So. Oh. Please? Alright, let's go. You're dead, dude. You're dead. Okay, there. Had to do that. Hikim, that was supposedly for you, man. But it didn't work. Someone was praying that it doesn't work. Eehee. Oh no! Oh my gosh. I was gonna do something funky there, dude. Like, back turn game. I'm gonna try to do that again, man. I'm gonna try to do back turn game. Dang, I was negative, so that was my fault. I deserve that. I deserve that. I knew it. It's too much. It was too much. Oh, that was supposed to be a 50. My bad, my bad, my bad. Please! Yes, Excel. Oh my goodness! That would have been cool! Hey, hey! Sorry, what's the use of having law if you can't do a little bit of crappy stuff like that? Just a little bit. I am Law Wulong. Law Wulong, dude. Meets out gaming. That's hey, that's not wrong. Law Chow Blah, kind of. It was more of having the back turn game, dude. I haven't even gotten to see Higem again after Rev. Dang. What would it take for Higem to come here to Manila again before, if pretend he goes? What would it take, Higem? Dang, that would have been pretty, dude! All punch! I'm gonna do it again, dude. I am gonna do it again, man. Not that one, okay. The first QCF one should have worked. Oh, man. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding, Higem, don't worry. But I would have loved that. If I could see you in Manila one more time. No! Smasher. Smasher, I knew it. No! Please? I'll take it. There's absolutely no damage. I hope European players will come to Rev. At least they're going to, since they skipped in 2022. That's true. That is absolutely true. How's that gonna work? Please don't. I nearly died! I nearly died there. Okay. Hey, come on, man! Life doesn't want me to do it. Life doesn't want me to do these things, man. Oh my goodness. GG's XL, GG's, man. GG's, mister. Yeah, the European players, man. Like, I think there hardly was any European players back in back last year, late last year. Yeah, I think there really wasn't. There really weren't any. So yeah, that's something. No, yeah, right. None. There's really nobody. I'm so scared, dude. Like, I am terrified that there might actually be no. There really won't be an Armor King in, like, in the base roster. There really won't be. You gotta. I'm scared too, right? There's a huge chance. No, again, I have a huge feeling he will be, but it's not gonna be base roster. He's not gonna be main. He won't be up there. You know what I mean? So I asked Fergus and Ayo Richie a couple of times after Rev Major and they said they're going this year. Not sure if Fergus will still pull through because he said he won't be flying out much. Gotcha. But Ayo Richie, I did talk to him too. He said he's highly considering it. Very, very much. So that'll be a good thing. If he really does feel like it's you know. I did go to his stream as well. And he said he's ready. He's ready to fly if ever. Okay, I can wave, but it's still pretty stiff because of my finger. Joka is coming in Spag. I'm gonna see if I can get some sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you. Avoiding the bills. Much love. Spag, Joka and Spag. That'll be cool. Is Spag coming here to commentate? Maybe. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Joka is clean, very clean. By the way, for those of our new followers here, you can check out the Discord link. I think this is permanent already. So you guys can join our group for some discussions, maybe some sessions, and all that jazz. Hang around. It doesn't necessarily need to be about Tekken, but we have a very functioning group over here on Discord. That was too near. So. Alright, for some reason it works. But did we lose people already? Define clean. That's a good one. That's a good question. Is it clean in your standards, Harves? Clean in your standards? Gameplay, of course. Is CD1 to Shining Black Ender doable? Yes, it is. But the problem is, again, I wouldn't recommend it to be a staple because some angles are undeterminable. Like that's why I've never seen it in game, or hardly, if at all. Because some axes can change dependent on where you really hit them. And as an Armor King, what you really want to do is not to save your hits until it's wall carry. So that's really where he is. Okay, so let me restart my game real quick, okay? Give me a bit, guys. Let's restart our game. Your main goal, supposedly, is to get to the wall. So most armor kings will go ham, go heavy on the first few hits, or at least have the control of being in the first few hits, because I think that he has better wall carry potential than king in some areas. Because there's a lot of diversity. Have a nice stream. Hey, thank you, Emmy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if Gold is playing. Kimo, are you playing? Could go for a lobby, dude. Like a little bit. Like a few games. Maybe. Gold standard if you're here. Oh my gosh, no. You see, it comes in handy if, like, say, the combo is really like a few power hits in the beginning, like something like that, and then you can hit it with that. But that's still a. But believe it or not, the staple is still stronger than that. The staple being 80 damage off of any character. If you want damage, it's really that. Even if you do the really difficult combo, which is that. Oops, sorry. Oh, what the freak. Yeah, that's still gonna be 79. Sorry. Oop. No. Yep, that's not it. We're supposed to do this. Yep. There, that's still 79, right? So you're still up by 1 point when you do the staple. That's also why I find it impractical. So if you're gonna go really, really big, and I've only done this once in game. This one. That's 81. And I've only done that once ever in game, and I never got to do it again. It was a really clean whiff punish, straight axis. See? Very, very, and I did it on a big character, kind of like a Jack, if I remember correctly. Right? It's kind of impractical, but it is pretty impractical if you ask me. If you're if you're gonna go big only. See what I mean? Because more times than not, your follow-ups will miss. This right here is not bad also. But even that, it's also very inconsistent. That's 81 damage. But that is also, again, axis dependent. What you can do to make that more consistent is to do a 2, then a DF1. And even then, it doesn't guarantee certainty. It doesn't guarantee full combo potential. There. That's 80 damage. So 2-1 is still stronger, right? Oh yeah, there. You had to say it. You had to say it, Harbs. I already restarted it, so... Interesting. Is this really laggy connection? Oh my goodness, dude. This is bad. This is bad. I'm leaving, dude. This bad. Okay, forget it. Okay. I know it. I should have done down to 4. Please? Oh, that was a waste. It went straight to the wall already. That was a waste. I wasted that. Dude, his system is red, dude. Look at that. He is red. Why does this happen? Please? I'm leaving after this. Yeah, sure, Harvs. We can play. We can play. If ever. Dude! His system is crashing. I gotta go. Okay, okay. Oh, you of course you are. Of course you are, Doc. That's a very good series apparently. They said it's the best video game turned movie or series ever. No. Yeah, that only works on Jack if it's on normal access, but it works on everybody when it's sideways. So sideways, no matter who the character is, this will always work. That's always going to work if it's on the left. From here, that's gonna work on everybody. That's really weak. 63. But from here, a lot can happen. Yeah, even that will work. What the freak? Alright. Unless... oh yeah, there. See? There. That's pretty weird. Up front. Okay, here. See? Whoa, that's weird. I think I did that earlier. Oh, okay. It's really okay. I thought Jack has an exception. I thought Jack has an exception. I'd play if I wasn't cooking. Can you combo off of the unblockable? Which unblockable? Because if you're talking about back 2 plus 3 doesn't always have a combo. There are only accesses where there are. There are only certain accesses where there are combos, but not everything. Please? Nice. Whoa! What happened to my 3, dude? I don't know if Hagim is here. Probably gonna grease me up again on my combos. Please! Okay, never mind. That didn't work. Why does he do that? Why does he do that though? Anyways. That kind of makes me wonder. Okay, really? Alright. Damn, that combo would have been nice. I was so ready for that too. Side switch. I was so ready for that side switch, but not to convert to the wall. Alright. You never cook? Hey, that's a reveal. That's a revelation right there. Let's G? Okay, wait, let's see if this is gonna work. If not, we can go. Okay, so Harv's I think it's fair to Brownie if ever. Because you already played earlier. Hold up, let me cook. Arthur Nyari. That's cool. Let him cook! Let the man cook! But remember, he does have the power of the admin. He has admin rights, dude. He has the sword. Oh, okay. Sure, Heavy. No problem, man. After Brownie. Or you and him can play. Because that's kind of like a first to 10, and I don't have much time. But you guys can play, Brownie. Brownie, Heavy Link. Brownie and Heavy. Come on. One first to 5. Hey, I was right though. All right. He just done let it rip, dude. Dude, he just let that rip. Okay, are you ready, Heavy? Revy. Are you ready, Heavy? And Brownie? Hi, Schmucky. Speaking of Schmucky, here we go. I am gonna make this lobby. And we're gonna show some things. I'm gonna invite these two people. One is Brownie and one is Heavy Link. Heavy Link, where are you, dude? I don't know if you're already here. Dude, like, if you're good right now, Heavy Link. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for Heavy Link to answer. Alright, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. A new batch of badges have arrived. So there you are. There's Miru, one of our mods, supposedly. And Chaos again. Again, this is in a loop, by the way. So in case you see some repeats, it's part of it. Dancing Dragons, one of the clean steeds that we've seen so far. Okay, Kuya King. All right. Sorry, so we have a bat off. Like between Brownie and Heavy Link. Schmucky, there you are, dude. There you are. There they be. All right. So new badge holders galore. XL is also here, I believe. So for you guys who have been supporting me since the start, or at least who have been very participative of our stream when it started going ham. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna hide this already. So this is a first to 5, all right, between Brownie and Heavy Link. Both from Bat, apparently. Heavy Link is a new recruit, I think. Oh, this is gonna be nice, dude. We have a Bat off. I like that. Oh, man. So, I'm seeing who we can... Oh, okay. Do you guys play Valorant, by the way? Do you guys play Valorant? I'm sure you do. Because I'm a Valorant caster. I'm such a... I am such... I am such a... How should I say this? I'm such a nutcase for saying that. Because I've only casted it once, but I'm gonna plug right now, you know. I have Valorant casting for the whole month. Every weekend of the month, I actually have a Valorant cast. So, that's something I'd like to invite you guys to go to, especially if you live in Las Piñas for this Saturday. And for the other legs, you're just gonna have to wait for it, okay? So do you guys like Valorant? Because we're gonna raid somebody, a good buddy, a very good buddy of ours, a good supporter. Hey, there we go, Heavy Link. Some Pica fangs as well. No, you know what you gotta do there is to actually dash way forward, like way more. That is a beautiful Bryan, actually. I like that Bryan. That's very purgy. That is very the purge, if I may. Alright, sorry, I was looking at something. It's gonna be interesting. After this, I'm thinking of getting some food. But first I have to work out. We gotta work out. We can't not work out. We gotta work out. You know how I be. I'm Mr. Sweaty. Hope you're doing good today. I am Cedric Babolicious. Yes, I am. The thing is, again, I have a boo boo. I still have a boo boo on my index finger, and it's still not great. It's good, but not great. So I kind of need to. I kind of need to. Yeah, triple taunt jet. Triple taunt rather. Sorry, triple taunt. The bad thing is, what that means is I can't really. I can't really do quarter circle forward motions. Hey, Brownie, he teeing off, dude. Alright, I gotta skip this. Dirty Bryan, he is. I can't publish your comment, but you know. I can't publish your comment, but I might. I just might do it. You know what I mean? I'm highly considering it. When kaya yung geese? Oh, well, that's a good question. Not for me though. When Jules starts streaming again on Twitch, because Jules is really highly considering Twitch as his main streaming platform, and this is while, of course, Tekken 7 is still prevalent. He doesn't really. Fakum Ram. Fakum Ram's that's not a bad idea. Actually, Fakum Ram's not a bad idea. I can do that like very soon. If this finishes quick, if this finishes like on time, or fairly good, if like we have a fairly good amount of time, I'm gonna play Fakum Ram, dude. The send emojis, dude. It is too rich. It's too freaking rich, man. And thank you, by the way, to the followers that we got, to the new followers that we got. I really appreciate that. All right, here we go. You see what's nice about this matchup? Hi, Gigi Xiao. There he is. Do you know you have a badge already, Nahida? You have a membership badge. I'm just gonna spoil you right now because you're about to see it later. I just had to say it. You know what I really like about this matchup? This is classic matchup, dude. This is legacy as it can get. The sad part though, Nahida, is that I might not be able to play with you for a set after this one. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's crazy. I like this. And you know Heavy Link, I actually met Heavy Link in person already. And by the way, we didn't get to greet one of our new followers named Chi Tattoos from our last stream. So hello to Chi Tattoos for being a new follower. Just chilling. Gotcha. Thanks, man. And you know, there's already like I have a goal, dude. I need to be a like a fairly competitive Asuka player already. I'm not even joking. I have to, dude. In like my recent record of students, both active and inactive, I have taught 5 straight Asukas. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, Edward, I'm not even joking, dude. I have taught 5 straight Asukas already. Both active and inactive. So I'm highly considering being a fairly competitive Asuka, like trying to put her like at least in my top female characters. Like, I know I'm not gonna stop using Katarina, and I think I put her above Zafina already. But I would want to say that I want Asuka to be like at least in my top 5 or maybe yeah, maybe my top 5, my top 5 or top 7. I don't know, because I have too many Asukas, dude. Like even abroad, I've had Asuka inquiries, Asuka players who did, even if they didn't, some of them didn't push through because of time. But I've had Asuka inquiries. I have a Katarina inquiry, but that's okay because I really do Kata, but I really play Katarina. But you know I don't. I have Asuka. It's about time, I think, that I really play that character. Like play. This stage again, it's not your fault. Alright. This stage over here. So guys, I want you to stay put for this one. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be a nice first. This is gonna be a nice first to 5. Honestly, I like this. But yeah, anyways, does anybody have like is S Killer? Can somebody answer me that? Am I missing some Gen Z stuff? Am I missing some Generation Z things? What is this, Crown Juvel? Why won't you be the one to tell me yourself? Alright. I wonder, what is S Killer? Do we have to Google that right now? Honestly, do we have to search anything or what? S Killer. Please answer the question, sir. Yes, please. I'd really appreciate that. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Oh no! Oh no! I am interested. I want to see what this really means. What S-Killer is. Come on, man. We gotta talk about this. It's already on stream. S is a player. And he kills him. Oh, okay. So I just gotta narrow down the choices of these S's, right? If I understood that properly. Is it a pro? Is the player a pro? Or is the player at least competitive? I wonder. What's going on with Heavy Link? Am I is it like what is happening? Heavy Link? Heavy Link, are you there? What's going on here, man? Who's stuck? Someone's not moving. What is this? What is happening? Okay. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me right now. I don't know what is going on, but you're in game? Oh, what is this? Why was I kicked out of the? Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm taking out your badge, Brown. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much for those of you who are still here, and for those of you who started the stream. It's been quite a pleasure. But while we're there, here I'm gonna show you this because Nahida didn't get to see it. So some of our new badges are over here. This entitles you, for those of you unaware, this entitles you to. Okay, so somebody won already. Oh, Brownie won it. Okay. So it entitles some of our viewers here who are consistent when it comes to lobbies. Okay, when it comes to lobbies, to actually get themselves a little bit of a privilege of being first in queue. Okay, so if say you fall in line and there are others who really want to play but they don't hold this badge, then no, that's a no-no. Okay. And I kind of wanna imply how being a VIP is. Like I kind of wanna get into how being a VIP is. So if you guys can help me on that, it'll be really cool. So there's Heavy Link as earlier. I didn't put the bat because by the time that I got him this, he wasn't bat yet. Okay. But Schmucky's already here. I don't know if you saw Nahida's name, Miru, one of our mods as well. He already has this. He's been a very, very reliable mod and he lobbies whenever he could. Yep. So, again, it's not a calling card, but you know what? These people do not want to be found. I'll tell you that right now, Sen. That's why there are no numbers. Don't nobody want to be found. Kuya King over here has Feng Wei. Obviously, this excludes, of course, our teammates from Elite, because only if if we're both available and there's no line, there's no queue, there's XL. All right. Only if there's no queue would we be playing, because there are times that we also simultaneously stream. I heard about that. I heard about that. And Miru's like also one of the last remaining Dragunovs we have, honestly, in the community. He's a loyalist. I'm not so sure if, and unusually he also subs Armor King. I think. I'm not so sure. But he's definitely a Dragunov through and through. He used Armor King. Gotcha. Armor King is pretty good in tournament. Rather, he's fair in tournament, in my opinion. But still not as good. In my opinion, Dragunov can kind of go further in pools in tournament setting, because he can be a lot safer. But in higher stakes or in certain matchups, Armor King will be good. Like, literally good. Like, absolutely good. No question. Sean Gaming 4420. Hello, thank you. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. I heard there was a tourney yesterday. Was it Red Bull? Yes, it was. So Sean Gaming, thank you for being a follower of my stream. I appreciate that. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? My name is Pica. I'm a Tekken 7 pro here in the Philippines. Player, commentator, coach. What else? A streamer. I do almost everything Tekken here in the Philippines, so I'm doing good. Yeah, you have you caught us at like the later parts of our stream we're in. I'm already doing open lobbies for some of our supporters slash followers here. I don't, sadly. No. I'm very FGC. I'm very fighting game, and just a little bit of shooters every now and then. What about you? Is that your main game? Is that your main game? Is that the main title you play? That's good. No, I don't. Not yet. Maybe in the future I will try Guilty Gear. Not so sure. I kind of play one game per niche as much as I can. One game per niche, except MOBA. And again, that's just my choice. Oh yeah, that's right, Sen. No, I don't. No MOBAs. No MOBAs for me. Or rather, none of those. None of those tower defense things. I personally prefer shooters. In mobile games, I do play horror stream. That's gonna take a while, dude. Evil Dead is technically a horror stream, and I haven't opened that thing in forever. No, not Crossfire. I play Call of Duty Mobile, and I recently started replaying and re-engaging in Valorant. Valorant's pretty cool in my opinion. Pretty cooler now. Dude, I am obsessed with Gecko, dude. PUBG M mobile again, GG Xiao. I'll get to that, and again I have to study that too for reasons I cannot say on stream. Warzone, I plan to in the future. I plan to. It's a nice shooter. I see that it's a BR first person. I like that in the future. But right now, since I'm playing a lot of games, I have work for a lot of other titles. I have to focus on them first. If you get my meaning. Especially because of commentary. So I have to get to that. King of Fighter, I might. Because it's a fighting game. Honestly. I did give it a try before, but I didn't stick to it. I really like 3D games. I find Gecko from Valorant broken at first glance. I know. I am obsessed with that. Fall Guys. Well, I need friends for it. It's good to have friends when we play that, right? Fall Guys is good to play when you have people with you, and Evil Dead is good to play when people are with you. Except that I'm the only one. I think the broken part about Gecko. I'm gonna play Gecko just because of the name, dude. Like, it's really my favorite. It's my favorite name ever. So, the one thing I like about Gecko is the fact that the resources are recyclable. That is pretty broken. That in my opinion is pretty broken because you are one of the most reliable people in echo rounds. You will be one of the most utilized agents during economy rounds. And if you need to save, people will have to protect you. You're an initiator. That's what's funny. Because as an initiator, you're kind of like GG's. What fighter name do I use? What do you mean? My in-game name is just Pica. Thank you guys, GG's. Or if you're talking about the character that I'm using, I use Armor King. Armor King's my main of all time. Yeah, my real name is Pica, and I use that too. So yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do, guys? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna send you guys over to one of our good friends, if our friend is still here. All right. Yeah, I think we can go to our friend. All right. And this is gonna be fun, especially for those of you who play Valorant. Okay. Darkness of Fire. What's Dyroth? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna entertain you guys by a little bit, for a little bit, for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna have to leave very soon. Darkness of Fire. I like that. That is so stuffy. That is so stuffy. Kimmo. Alright. Shining Sugar 42. That is crazy. Okay, sorry. Cool down. There we go. Shining Sugar 42. But anyways, thank you to the new followers that we have. Sean Gaming 4420, avoiding the bills. Polyswag 410, Marduk is honest, and T7G, and of course Chi Tattoos, which we didn't really get to see or talk to the last time. But we do have friends. We do have someone who could use your help over here on Twitch. And again, this person is really jolly, really adorable to be around, and this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. Okay. Just good old-fashioned fun. So please do not hesitate to give this person a follow. Yes, the person's a she. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Sean Gaming. Just give her a follow. Again, this is gonna be super funny, super entertaining. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. Bye, dude. Thank you, Sean Gaming. Thank you. So, guys, for those of you who tuned in the whole time, thank you. Good night. Sleep tight. See you on to the next one. But we are going to raid this person. Thank you, Schmucky. Thank you. But please stay. All right. Much love, guys.